Welcome back to Line Therapy. We're going to break down how to mobilize our hip. So we're going to start off getting that band up around hip level, whatever that may be for you. And then you're going to step your leg through, specifically the leg that you want to mobilize. And we're going to step ourselves forward, 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 and then step that leg backward. Okay, so we're going to start to open up through this lunge position just a bit. So coming from this position here, remember, similar concept with the ankle. We want to create a gapping type sensation. So really starting to create space between the leg and the abdomen and slowly coming down into a bit of a lunge position, following all the same concepts that we broke down in the fundamentals video. Long spine, hinging at the hips, following that breath into the belly. And then from here, hang out for a second, have some breath, breathing into that hip. Crazy concept, but it's really helpful. Really visualize that breath moving down into the hip. From here, you're gonna slowly start to raise the arms up overhead, thumbs face backwards. That helps stabilize the shoulder girdle. And then you can reach up to the ceiling, reach up high, 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 and keep this stack through the spine. As you're reaching, I don't want you to reach and break through your lumbar spine, your lower back. I want to keep this nice long neutrality the whole way through. Now, we're going to start to slowly turn. You could keep both arms up or bring just the left if you want. Play with what feels good for you. For now, let's just do the left side. And we're going to slowly keep this length through the spine and rotate your whole body over to the opposite side of the hip. From here, I want you to breathe through this whole lateral line of your body, opening up through the ribs, opening up through the armpit, the lats, and the obliques. Really breathe, 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 breathe. Reach up through those fingertips. Keep length through the spine, and 5 breaths here. Good, good, good. And then from here, you can start to come back. So I want to see 5 breaths on that, and then you can switch sides. Really focusing on grounding, reaching through that back foot, and then all the way up high through the hand, kind of like a dancer. If you ever see a ballet, they want to reach and create these beautiful lines through the whole body. Next thing we're going to play with is we're going to floss through this whole entire hip. So I want to turn my body back, same position that we were in, except now the band's coming back from the backside. Okay, so now we're gonna start to open up through that head of the femur, around the acetabulum, or the joint that it's connecting into, and just ungunking all of that tissue. So from here, you can start to turn your body over to the side, and you'll feel that band starting to just go over top of the hip bone here, the greater trochanter. We're gonna just start to mobilize through just a bit. Then you can come back through the other side. And this is a really, really beautiful exercise to start integrating into the morning time before you go to bed. Once again, just get those hips ready for the day. Most of us are stuck in this crunched over position from sitting in desks, sitting in bus. This is kind of a medicine for opening up that hip girdle. Thank you so much for tuning in. On to the next video.